So what lessons do you have like from raising your older children that are showing up in how you raise Blaze?
So the thing that I've been finding a little bit different is that I'm I'm slower. Like I'm older. I'm like when I had Harlem, I was 23. Justice, I was 27, and in Cali, I was 30.
Mhm.
So I was a little bit young and faster, and it's like I'm obviously 46, right? I'm still in pretty good shape. And when my son gets to crawling around, like he down there, so I got to get down there with him. And sometimes these knees don't be kneeing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I think it's a little bit more of a physical challenge. I mean, I'm not on a walker or holding a cane, but I'm not, running around as fast as I used to. So that's a challenge to be able to, and you guys know, like I'm out every day doing cardio, and most of the, for the most, I mean, for most of it is really just to keep up with this grown boy.
Yeah.
So
Do you feel like you so like with me with Blaze, like Blaze gets all the gentle parent grandparent. Like
yeah,
I'm so gentle with him on a level that like he could do no wrong. I also think that Leo also gets, because I'm a little bit older, I do a little bit more gentle parenting. Do you
yeah,
feel like you're going to be like that with Blaze? Because you know how you say, okay, because we grew up during that time where
yeah.
your mom is going to slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, so me, I establish authority very young. I think that Blaze is 15 months. And at this point, there is no disciplinary actions. He's a baby. He's trying to figure it out. He picks up things, eats off the floor. Shaw's like, it's gonna make his immune system stronger. And I'm
That's
like, boy, get this lint out your mouth. And she's just like, let him eat it. And yeah, I mean, I believe it. But again, man, she's a great mom. But me, I think that I think that my authority kicks in around kindergarten, and then from kindergarten to the age of 10 is where I kind of set in stone who's really in charge, right? So that when he is like in the 5th and 6th grade and he's going into middle school, that like the um the fear of upsetting your father like is really what a boy needs, right?
yeah,
It's like Leo with Carl. Like he can sometimes you gotta like be a mom, and you like you're a good mom too. And you a Sag, and you're not no punk. So Leo ain't gonna wild out. But sometimes you try your mom. But
for
if you
sure.
put Carl on the FaceTime, one look, and if he say I'm getting on a plane, Leo gonna be like, huh,
A
So it's
1,000%.
like from
Yeah.
5 to 10 is where I really establish authority with my sons. My daughter, she been running over me for 15 years straight, and I allow it. I love her, but also she just last night she wanted to go hang with her friends. I established the same boundaries when she was young. She loves and respects me. I love and respect her. I also respect her young womanhood, and I'm giving her like a rope and letting her pull far and pull far. And last night she was hanging out with her friends. I gave her the time to be in the house. She cut it 30 minutes before that and was in way earlier than I told her to be. And I was like, that's dope. She
Hmm.
respects me. She loves me. I reiterated on the fact that I don't want anyone like because she getting to the age where her friend group is like some boys, some girls. And I'm like, I don't want anyone putting their hands on you inappropriately. You know how I feel. And she's like, Dad, how many times you gonna say that? I said 1,000,000. And she was like, I respect it, understood, I got you, I love you, I'll see you soon. And so very early. And so that when you get to, when you're like 10 or 11, 12, and you get, to your teenage years, you can have a little bit more freedom. And I'm not really on your ass like a parent would be, like our
Right.
parents was. My
Right,
mama
right,
was trying to whip my ass all the way till I was grown because
right.
I never really, listened. And we got beat with all kind of shit and like sent to the room, and we had little like I'll kill my parents like to yourself, but you would never say it to your mom. And then she comes up there, you want some dinner, and then y'all squash it and stuff like that. But these days, these kids get a little buck and they don't really had no filter, so you got to like really get on their ass early.